Hello, and we have some very interesting news that just dropped today. Game Freak, the Pokemon company, are giving us a shiny Meloetta. And how do we get the shiny Meloetta? Well, it's very interesting because you need to complete the Scarlet and Violet Pokédex by registering them into Pokemon Home. And the reason that I'm so excited about this is because this is essentially part of the Origin Dex, which is like my master project, and you're now going to get a reward for maybe not completing every single mark like future evolution. Well, it's Scarlet and Violet. It's not like a form dex or anything, but registering all the Pokemon into Home from Scarlet and Violet is essentially completing your Scarlet and Violet marks section for the Origin Dex. So real quick, I wanted to read this. This is, the way it's worded is very interesting. So obviously we get Shiny Meloetta for completing the Scarlet and Violet Dex, but as I was just reading this, I didn't even realize this morning. The way it's worded is, you can now receive special gifts or special Pokemon as mystery gifts for completing game Pokédexes in the mobile device version of Pokemon Home. The first featured games are Scarlet and Violet. And if you complete the dexes, register them in Home, you get the shiny Meloetta. This means that they are going to be adding other game dexes too. So the BDSP dex, your BDSP marks, and the Let's Go dex, which is your Pikachu and Eevee marks, and your Sword and Shield dex, which is your Galar marks, and that'll probably include DLC too. So basically, you now have an alternate incentive to complete your Switch Origin marks, which is Let's Go Pikachu Eevee, BDSP, Sword and Shield, and Scarlet and Violet. And it's not just register the Paldea Pokemon into Home, it's register specifically the 400 Pokemon from the regular dex, and then the 200 and 160 or 260 from the Kitakami dex and the Blueberry dex from Scarlet and Violet. It's not just like bring a Poliwag from a previous game and that counts. You have to catch a new Poliwag with a Scarlet and Violet mark. So this is just so interesting to me because it kind of validates the Origin Dex in a way, so now you have incentive to actually get, not like a live dex, but register the dex from each of the Switch titles. So very cool. I'm not gonna directly go and go gung-ho and get this Meloetta right away. I'm still working on the past gens, so I'm pretty much on to Gen 6 at this point, so I'm kind of working on finalizing the details for the Gen 3, 4, 5 video, but I just wanted to make a quick video that Pokemon Company is validating me and validating my stupid project, so now all the hardcore collectors are, in a way, going to be following in my footsteps, I guess. Not that I invented catching the live dex in every game, but so yeah, that's all for now. Stay tuned for an update video on the Origin Dex and more things to come. Bye.